to cue up Darcy's presentation, I reached out to the architectural historian Barry Bergdahl. Barry shared with me this quote: "Along with the Gropius house in Lincoln, Massachusetts, the Frank house is the most complete ensemble of Bauhaus creations in a residence anywhere in America, perhaps the world." Boom! Right? Okay, so with that, Darcy?
I am Darcy Frank McKay, and I'm here today to share with you the untold story of how my grandparents, Cecelia and Robert Frank, commissioned Walter Gropius and Marcel Breuer to commission a family home nearly 90 years ago in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And it's a very rare opportunity to connect directly with the work of these master designers who created the look and feel of modern life as we now know it today. My grandparents, Robert and Cecilia, asked for a state-of-the-art house and gardens with bespoke furniture and a bucolic playground for their children in the middle of Pittsburgh. This was a pretty extraordinary home, and it was designed as a total work of art, where literally every element of the house, including the architecture, the landscape, every piece of furniture, every bit of fabric in the house, down to the lighting and the electrical switch plates, were designed by Gropius and Breuer with purpose and precision. The total work of art also points to the use of new materials, including DuPont's lucite that was used extensively for handles and furniture legs throughout the house. The bedroom walls are covered with a weaving made by Anni Albers, and it is thought that Florence Knoll actually designed the children's bedrooms while she was working as an intern for Gropius and Breuer. The architects may have relished the idea of this kind of dream commission of producing a total work of art, but they were probably surprised to find out how engaged their clients were as part of the process. So Robert, my grandfather, dictated hundreds of letters. What's remarkable is that all of the documentation that explains the process of design and construction is still intact in the house. And this includes a complete archive of about 7,500 pages of correspondence between Robert and Cecilia and the architects and the collaborators, nearly 500 blueprints and drawings, and 55 home movies, all of which my sister and I have spent the last few years digitizing and cataloging so they would be preserved. Now that the house was complete, it provided a home for family fun and entertainment for nearly the next 9 decades. And with a wet bar on every floor and a swimming pool that everyone gravitated to, the house was really meant for entertaining. Here in 1942, they had a dinner party for Robert's mother, Mrs. I.W. Frank. And in 1968, Hair premiered on Broadway. And when the production came to Pittsburgh, guess what? My grandmother invited the entire cast to come by on Christmas Day, figuring they would all be lonely. And this was not unusual for my grandmother. My grandparents commissioned a house that became one of the most significant examples of Bauhaus-influenced architecture in the world. The Frank House is a place where beauty was a way of life, and where some of the most important design ideas of the 20th century found their fullest expression. But the Frank House is more than a beautiful building. It's a connection to the designers who shaped modern life, to the history that lives in every room, and to the future generations who deserve the chance to enjoy and learn from it. We are working to make sure they can. We're just beginning this journey, and we would be honored to have you join us.